So let's listen to Alan's take on this. This is from his blog, gf4justice.com, gf4justice.com, and he's a brilliant writer. So this says the demise of the two-party system. We have West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin leads today's news cycle as an independent candidate after Biden vacates role. Now, independent candidate for his own seat, I believe, not for his president. So it says, what is actually taking place in America, which typically leads world power trends? Is Joe Manchin leading today's news cycle to shift focus to the idea of an independent party candidate for our next president, which could be RFK Jr., right? I have some interesting takes. If there's an RFK Jr. Trump debate, that'd be fascinating. It says, ever since Donald Trump came down the Trump Tower escalator in 2015 to announce his bid for the U.S. presidency, most new politics was about to change. Out from the shadows of the new Trump administration emerged a benevolent psyop running alongside of the traditional Republican Party, going by the moniker Q, which presented as an information dissemination operation to release once classified intelligence to an unwitting audience with a hunger for the truth. He's such a phenomenal writer. He says, establishment party politics would never be the same again after the critical thinking, benevolent, God-loving public uncovered what truly had been taking place in our pro-globalist system. The elites were about to depopulate 90% of humanity to bring in a new world order, as Herbert Walker Bush announced in his September 11, 1990 speech before a joint session of Congress. Here we stand today in a post-COVID traumatized world divided by politics, where families and once lifelong friends are suddenly not speaking, separated by the illusion of differences instead of bonded by commonalities. Isn't that interesting? And he's right. There's illusion of differences. There are some commonalities, but this is separating families right now. He's dead on. It says these ideologies promoted by various party systems, which are behind this divide and conquer agenda, might seem like they have taken us to a place of forever divide, yet it is mine and other critical thinkers in my network of forward thinkers who believe this is inevitable launch of the We the People independent party movement and the destruction of the two-party system. I agree. It is also my discernment that our algorithms and artificial intelligence might have assisted in seeding the public enough information that once the proper independent candidate appears on the scene, that we can create unity and bridge the divide sides by common interests, that this candidate will help of some of the wag the dog and some divinely God-inspired actions could emerge as our new president, if that is the system remain under, as most in my orbit feel this old system has to end for the return of a system that will accommodate our rapid rise into the new quantum technology future. Now, he's not labeled a date here, so I'm not quite sure what the date he's talking about, but I find it fascinating. And I do believe there will be a galvanizing candidate in the future that will help bring everybody together. Because there are some basic pillars, like we just posted a minute ago, that virtually everybody can agree upon. Let's stop with the picking the sides all the time. So many out in America misunderstand MAGA, and so many on the right misunderstand the origins of woke agendas come from the globalist liberals, not from their AI and algorithm programmed voting liberal public. Most are good-hearted but confused by misleading talking points. Today's validation by West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin that he will not seek office but dominating news cycle, to me, indicates this is where consciousness is moving, an independent candidate. Will this candidate be Robert Kennedy as the current high-profile independent, or will another candidate roll out on the scene with the integrity and policies that appeal to the humanity in which we all share? There is much chatter among the ethers that the entire normal election cycle could be interrupted by some external event only known by God or advanced intelligence assets. What we can and all likely agree is that it is time to take our country back for we the people, so align with those who are encouraging this path.